folks, and welcome to a new episode of How to Play That. We are finally back and taking a look at another Eluveitie song because I got a lot of comments that you wanted to learn some more Eluveitie songs. So here I am with some more Eluveitie for you. And actually we are taking a look at a song from the new album. It's called Ategnatos, and it's actually also the title of the new Eluveitie album. If you haven't heard it yet, just check it out. And finally, we have a whistle key that everyone probably has at home, because you need a whistle in the key of D and not a C sharp whistle or an A or F whistle. Finally, a D whistle. This song actually is for beginners at some point, but also there's a solo in the song that is quite hard, or could be a little bit hard for you, but I know you practice a lot and that you can do it. So grab your whistle, get your fingers ready, and let's do it. Okay, and now first we are starting with some kind of quiet part that you can hear in the beginning of the song, and for some of you it sounds a little bit familiar to another song, and you're actually right, because when you listen to the song Rebirth, also from Eluveitie, you can find some kind of little parts from that part in the other song. And actually this song is also for advanced players. There are some parts that are easy to play, but I'm not keeping too much time and explaining the ornaments. You can just look at them in the flute box and always just take a break and just see what you're doing and just keep practice slow. Yeah, so let's start with the first part, and it goes like this. Yeah, I know this part was kind of a little bit long, but you can always go back and just play it again. So just let's play it again. So this was part A. And yeah, now let's take a look at part B. So part B of the intro goes like this. Once again. This was part B, and now we have a last part, number C, and then we play the whole intro together in a slow version, and then we are going to the melody part. And part C of the intro goes like this. Once again. So this was actually the whole intro of the song Ategnatos, and now I play it in a slow version, and then we jump to the melody part of the song. So this was the whole intro part, and now we are taking a look at the melody. So now we are taking a look at the main melody part of this song, and it starts like this. Once again. was the first part of the melody, and now let's take a look at the second part. And the second part of the melody goes like this. Once again. And now let's take a look at part number 3 or part number C. In the second part, or in the part B, at the end we have this slide. And from this slide we hop on in the last part of the melody. Once again. So this was actually the last part of the melody, and now I'm playing the whole melody slowly again, and the melody is not changing at all in the whole song. So after this melody part we are already going to the solo part. Okay, but first of all I play the part slow. So this was actually the whole melody part, and now we are taking a look at my really favorite part, the solo, so let's do it. So now let's go on to the solo, and as my advice, you should just try to practice it slow. Also, you can later on you can slow down the backtrack and just play on the speed that you still can play the solo, and when you feel comfortable enough you can just speed it up. I'm using this technique all the time when I'm learning new solos. So yeah, let's start with a solo. I also like divide it in different kind of parts, and let's start with part A. Once again. So this was part A of the solo, and now we are going on to part B. Once again. So this was already the first half of the solo, and you play these parts 2 times, and actually in the second time the ending is a little bit different. Some notes are changing, and instead of you are going to play, so it's just doing the fingers down. So now I play the whole first half of the solo in a slow version, and after that we are going to the second half of the solo, and after that the solo is done. I play it slow, and then the whole song is finished, and I'm going to play it with the backtrack in original speed, but first of all let's play the first half of the solo. Sorry for that little mistake at the end, but I hope that you hear the difference of the endings for the first and for the second time. Okay, now let's take a look at the second half of the solo. Once again. This was also like the first part of the second half, and now we are looking at the second part of this second half. Sounds familiar, right? Because it is actually some parts or some notes of the first part of the solo. I know this could be a little bit tricky in your head at first, but after a time you get used to it and you remember how to play it. So once again, the second part of the second half of the solo. And actually this was the whole solo. So you see, just divide it in parts, learn it step for step, and also if you couldn't understand what I'm actually trying to say to you, just look into the flute box, there are the notes and the finger positions, and just practice it slowly, and after a time you will also manage to play it like me. But for now I will just play the whole solo on slow speed, and after that we are finished with the whole song, and I will play it all together with a backtrack. As you probably heard, like I played the end of the solo a little bit different. I'm really sorry I explained you that wrong. You know, it's late and my head is already a little bit dizzy. Actually, at the end of the solo you play... Okay, alright, just keep that in mind that at the end of the solo you're not playing this. You play, just to keep that in mind. And also, actually, there's also another part that I forgot about, and it's actually a little in-between part that you play between the melody parts and the melody and the solo part, and it goes like. So there are just a couple of notes that you have to play. I'm really sorry about that as well. But now, really finished with the whole song, and now I will play it on 4 speed together with the backtrack, and I hope that you could follow my stuff even if it was a little bit messed up. So folks, this was actually the whole song Ategnatos from Eluveitie, and I really hope that you like this kind of tutorial. If there are things I could do better for the next time, just write it down in the comments, and also write down what song you wanted to learn for the next time. Some more Eluveitie, or maybe also some other folk metal band. Just write it down, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. And like it, share it, send it to all of your whistle friends, and I hope that we see us the next time.